Girl, I know it's been hard since he went away and left you so sad. You cry every day. Let me kiss your tears, erase all your doubt. Cause all without me, you won't be without love. That's right. Choke, no choke, cheeky choke, no choke. Choke, no choke, cheeky choke, no choke. You know what it is. Truth be told, all day, every day, even on your birthday, even on your anniversary. Happy birthday to all y'all out there, all right? Choke, no joke. Let's get into it.
This is for Tupac. This is for Tupac. This is for Tupac. This is for Tupac.
You heard him, right?
This is for Tupac.
Rest in peace, Tupac Shakur. Choke no joke. Let's go. Pac, we still riding, baby. Your Royce, draw up the paperwork. You lucky Solange like me. Yeah. And I wanna make your wifey. I know a nigga wanna fight me. Not in the elevator wanna fight me. I do you like you do dudes. Drag your ass up and down the aisle. You can only go and drop a bag. Cause you ain't half the man that I am. Still mad, you ugly, yeah, show. Still here hustling that studio. Your subliminal thing flow. Look, this whole shit back afro. I got brain, scarecrow. And you ain't shit without me. Jumped on Dorothy's yellow brick road. You wicked witch, you a dog, Toto. 10 man and lion, you heartless coward. Cross the bridge to success, douse you with fire. So those behind you can call you sire. The kingdom filled with calm, gonorrhea fire. I'm the one, not Nas. Summer jam, you would've got home. Yo, son said you was fun. And you devastated my control made him run. You see him on Twitter running back. Or any given Sunday. On Twitter, it's a Twitter guy. Yeah, joke no joke. You know what it is. Either war, BX. We here now. Rest in peace, Pop. It's the ghost of Pop.
Choke, no joke, chiggy choke, no joke. They coming in. You know what it is. Come holler at your dog, man. Come holler at your dog, man. Let's see if these suckers let me go. Nope. It's crazy. They still blocking me, man. They want let me go. Choke on my thing on slow mo. What's on slow mo? The chat is on slow mo? Is that what's going on, you mean? Who in the building? Let me see. Hold on. Charles Johnson, what up? Bigger BX, what up? Queen. Kiana, what up? Jackie, what up? Heartbreak Kid in the building. Of course, my man Dipset Forever is in the building. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all get that learn from mistakes because he talking about joints like this.
Yeah.
Silk Chain, what up?
Beat on the drums.
Maybe aesthetic.
Major Ant, what up?
Let's go out to the East Coast.
Twitter crew in the building.
Put it up.
M. Taylor.
All through the trees and the palm for dealers and fiends. Late night roam the streets. Weed is weaker, but it's cheaper. Not many chicks frying like divas out west. Every chick's a model like Eva, and you know I'm far.
Know what it is.
So I'm G'ing her like she G'ing me. Banging in LA is a different
Yeah,
thing.
be in the building.
At the end, you either dead on the bang, getting out, doing better things. On
Easy,
Sunset,
good looking.
where they hang. Hollywood, where they hustle for change. Times Square here, it's the same. No matter where you go, you find the lane. On the west, they kick it with Kane. On the east, trees the social thing. East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your raps, roll it up. If you rap, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast, East Coast, West Coast. Grab your glasses, take a toast. If you rap, East Coast. When I'm on the
Choke, don't joke. You already know. Learn from mistakes. That's East Coast, West Coast toast. Shout out to everybody on the West Coast. We see y'all. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all still at work. Some of y'all just getting off work. You know? All right. Shout out to everybody on the East Coast. Some of y'all at home right now, cooking something up in the fridge, out the fridge, making some of y'all making food for the kids. You know, I know what it is. Some of y'all checking some homework. Some of y'all bathing some kids for the night. They just came in looking real dirty. Charles Dickinson, you're right about that. Because when I get on the highway, that's the song I'm bumping. And I almost catch a ticket. If that and Damn will get you a ticket. I am not responsible if you get a ticket while you driving listening to the song Damn on my album Learn from Mistakes. Not think you in the car chase and start getting all hyped up listening to the song driving and getting all into character. If you get a ticket, it is on you. Do not say, oh, I was inspired by this song and I was speeding. I'm sorry, officer. It's your fault. No. Disclaimer on the song right now. Your ass get caught speeding because you listening to Damn. The ticket is on you.
We here now. Damn, I wish I was pushing the act. Damn, I wish I was pushing the act. Damn, I wish I was pushing the act. I had no hats if I was pushing the act. Damn.
I see y'all now like this.
Damn.
Yo, get out the way. Get out the way.
Smoke in the L, ashes fell in my lap. Boom like shining, they on the attack. Jack be nimble. Jack go quick, grab his stick, press the clutch. Get us off the ship for a second. Tracy, my fifth was Swayze. 12 think they catching me, they ain't crazy. 3 deep, coke and toast in the Jeep. Grand Cherokee, they bury me, that fella was 3. And on the driver, beat on me. Got skills on the wheel, don't jet the peeps. The scene, run through states to see cream. Like Forrest, 12 in the SHO Taurus. Hit the divider, scrape the concrete. Crossed over like Ted did from God to Black Street. It was.
Yeah, man, y'all ain't ready, man. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all not ready, man. Y'all better catch up with them bars too, man. You know, y'all better catch up with them bars, man. Run through states like Forrest. Run through states to see cream like Forrest. Popo and the SHO Taurus. Get it? Run through states to see cream like Forrest. Like Forrest Gump running, but Forrest as in green. Trees, money. Running through states to see cream like Forrest. 2 Forrests I'm talking about. Y'all niggas better catch up with me, catch up with me, catch up with me. All right. So today I want to talk about slavery still exists. Did y'all know that? Do y'all know that is modern day slavery going on right now? Do y'all know that? Hold on, let me let them know on the gram that I'm live right now. Gotta let them know on the gram that I'm live right now. Hey, you on the gram. Instagram, you. Hey, you. Stop scrolling. Don't scroll no more. Right here. Yo, Choke No Joke is live right now. On YouTube, Patreon. Get with me, all right? All right. Get off Instagram. Come over to YouTube, Patreon, all right? I'm live right now. Like, not now, like right now. Don't meet me there. Beat me there. Yeah. Now I went from 2 popular songs on Apple Music to I now have 4 popular songs. How cool is that? For you that was hating, look, top songs. Damn the Acura, First Time Felon, Stay DL, and Hey What's Up. And those are all the favorites from most people. All right. So once again, if you didn't get the album, you're sleeping. Damn, produced by P. Lex from the BX. First Time Felon, produced by DJ SNS. Stay DL, produced by Michelob. Hey What's Up, produced by Michelob. Platinum producer. Yeah. Platinum producer. I got platinum producers on my album. Yeah, my man got 4 platinum albums. How about that? Okay? That's why them beasts is knocking. You're not dealing with the amateur. You're there with the Bronx professional. Boy, know his music, man. All right, y'all, I'm almost there. Shout out to Ice from Ravenswood. All right. Went to his restaurant today, Mr. Everything's, over in the Greenbrier Mall. So come through the A. You want some soul food, all grilled, no fried. So if you want to, you the healthy type, that's where you want to go. All right. It's right close to East Point, Greenbrier Mall, Mr. Everything's. Go check it out. A lot of y'all already go there. Y'all already know about it. It's nothing new to y'all. It's right in the food court. Okay, y'all. So the reason I'm telling y'all that slavery still exists is because I saw it with my own eyes. Today, modern day slavery. Now, do y'all believe that is modern day slavery? So, team, what you know about Mr. Everything? Houston, Texas in the building. What up, H-Town? Let me see something. Let me make sure. Oh, yeah, y'all. Do know that Learn from Mistakes is on Spotify. All right? Just know that. All right? It's not only on Apple Music, iTunes, Tidal. It is also on Spotify. All right? Here you go, right here. Let's go to Spotify, put the name Choke No Joke, and the album pop right up there, all right? So y'all can stream it there, contemplate my next moves on that joint too, all right? Just so y'all know. For all my Spotify ads, because I know everybody don't got Apple Music. It should be on Pandora as well. So I'm gonna show y'all something. So I can make my point. Manchester, England, what up? Can't wait to get back on that side, man. What's going on over there? Y'all open up? Y'all back to normal? Like, you know, things is getting better over there like it is over here? Or they still got y'all locked down, K-Dot? ATL in the building, steady grinding. Steady grinding. What you know about Mr. Everything's in the Greenbrier Mall? You tried it yet? Sandy. What up, Sandy? Heartbreak Kid, First Time Felon is your joint. That's my joint too. That's a lot of people joint. Keeping it 100. All right, y'all. I'm just over here notifying the people that I'm live right now. Speaking of First Time Felon.
Check it out. Choke no joke. Learn from mistakes. DJ S&S the Great. It ain't no telling you be a first-time felon. No telling when you be a first-time felon. It ain't no telling you be a first-time felon. No telling when you be a first-time felon. Best day of my life. No sleep all night. Broke day for weeks. My cash was right. My capo tight. Take our loot unite. 23-hour shifts had to see loot like Mike. Cash lovely. Yeah, Dougie. How could this day get so ugly? Wifey about to pop like some bubbly. Yo, doodles almost really bubbly. Felt like a star. Cop first car. Get up with the guard. What it is, baby bar. You about to cop a van. Get up with our mans. Before we reached our low spot. Toes bland. Unaware what happened. Discussing and clapping. It wasn't loud. Ain't shit gonna happen. Me being stupid instead of getting it moving. This nigga kept chefing like the woo one. Then we heard a knock. No one knew where this spot. Since niggas in the spot. Since niggas not. Ain't no telling you be a first time felon. No telling. Will you be a first time felon? It ain't no telling you be a first time felon. No telling. Will you be a first time felon? It ain't no telling you be a first time felon. No telling. Will you be a first time felon? I'm in the precinct all damn evening. This good cop, bad cop shit got me steaming. No, I was caught. I ain't give a fuck. Had jokes like the usual suspects line up. Book times up. Came back fuck. Shirt wrinkled up. My pigs ripped me up. Time's up. Heard them clink of the cuffs. Niggas was so deep they had to call on the bus. Everybody that checks outside waiting on us. Like ghetto celebs. Our cells ain't plush. 5 in the book and gave a whooping. He never forget. They gotta be split. Up in the courtroom, they causing ruckus. Everybody that checks waiting on us. Trying to bail us out. That thought got thrown out. Bill was so high, I couldn't get half of the guy. Popped out. That's what first fell in the bow. Back on the bus, Rikers the ride. Wifey in the courtroom crying out. We love y'all with tears running in their mouth. It ain't no telling you be a first time felon. No telling when you be a first time felon. It ain't no telling you be a first time felon. No telling when you be a first time felon. Choke don't joke. Learn from mistakes. Keep chasing that paper, you're gonna catch a case. DJ SNS the Great.
You already know. Choke, no joke. You already know. We here now. Oh, boom. Coming soon. Very soon. Another Learn from Mistakes episode with a guest. If you haven't seen the one with Jinx the Juvie, go back and check that out. It's in the it's on my page, on my channel, right here. But my next episode for the Entertainment School Learn from Mistakes is my man Black Dawn from Dipset. I'm gonna do an interview with Black Dawn because there's a lesson to be taught for y'all with the guys behind the movements. You know what I'm saying? There's many guys behind the movements, but Black Dawn, I don't know if y'all know who Black Dawn is. Let me see. I think I may have Black Dawn. I know I got some footage of Black Dawn, but Black Dawn, y'all know him if you see his face. Dark skinned brother. Always see him with Jim Jones, Jewels. You know, he in a lot of the videos. But I got an interesting interview that I'm gonna do with him to teach y'all a lot. Yeah, teach y'all a lot. So I'll let y'all know what day it is in advance. But this is going to be one to definitely not miss. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to be in the entertainment industry and you kind of like on the goon side or the roadie side or the homeboy side, you ain't the talent, but you always with the artist. This is what that is. You know, this is what that, you know, this is what that is. You're going to learn a lot. I'm not going to give it away because, you know, these niggas out here be jacking. You know, they'll be trying to run and trying to do what I'm doing before me and Black will do it. You know, but they could duplicate. You know, they can't imitate the originator, the architect. You know what I mean? But let me give y'all a little sample of Black Dawn, if you didn't know who he is, all right? And then, if you're a real Dipset fan, you got to know who Black Dawn is. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, when yes, if you don't know, when you see his face, you'll know who it is. All right, check it out.
What's the best performance you saw at the time?
Best performance I saw at the tunnel. Yeah, I want to say that's a good one right there, because there was a lot of shit came through the tunnel. The tunnel had a lot of talent come through the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? So I want to say, I mean, you know, I'll be wrong if I didn't say us. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say, I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna say Bust, man. I'm gonna say Buster, man. I ain't gonna front. Buster used to just tear that shit down for me, man. He always had that energy, you know what I'm saying? Buster was like one of the real old school rappers that's still relevant, you know what I'm saying, till today. But at that time, he was just coming up, his energy was just so crazy in there, you know what I'm saying? It was just, his performance was always crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all know who Black Dawn is now? Any of y'all? Dipset, you know Dipset forever know. He better know with that name. God damn it. Dipset forever, you better know, god damn it. Yeah, talking about Dipset forever and don't know who Black Dawn is.
What's your craziest tunnel story?
My craziest tunnel story is, I'm in a tunnel chilling on the dance floor, minding my business, getting my dance on. My man gets into some shit. This will put me onto the tunnel security after a while. My man gets into some shit. My man's fighting, make a long story short. I get in the fight, whips the dude out, whatever the case may be. The security see me, they know who I am now. They grab me. They think that me and my man is fighting. By the time I turn around and tell them that he's with me, they didn't have this nigga choked out, almost killed this nigga, and threw this nigga out on his head. You feel me? Went all in his pocket, but I felt bad because the nigga was, you know what I mean? That was my man, I was helping him, but shout out to security, the tunnel security. Those is my niggas too, you know what I'm saying? They didn't know what was going on. They just was making sure I was good. You know what I'm saying? But that was like one of the most craziest shits for me. You know what I'm saying? And besides, one time I was dancing on the dance floor and I felt a funny feeling on my back, and I turned around. I had a mean jeans suit too. Shout out to Carl Kanai. Niggas wasn't even rocking Carl Kanai back then. You know what I'm saying? At that time. Had a mean Carl Kanai jeans suit, turned around, whole back of my joint was slit open. Somebody tried to sucker cut me in the back, but it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So I had a couple of little fake fun injury stories in there too.
Shout out Black Dawn coming soon. You know what I mean? Choke, no joke. You know what I mean? So get ready for that. Can y'all imagine? Woo! This is going to be fire. This is going to be fire. Yes, Black Dawn was in Killer Season. Like I said, you see him in a bunch of joints. You know what I mean? But getting back to what I was talking about earlier. So today I went working out, right? And I've been, working out consistently, back on got my mojo back. You know what I'm saying? So get back, and train and getting right, I know I'm gonna be getting a few calls in a minute. And I say about another 30 days, they're gonna be calling for me to do shows, because my album is gonna be cracking so much that people gonna start wanting me to see me at shows. You know what I'm saying? So you know, I gotta get in shape to do these shows coming to a city near you. I might pop up on a few of y'all, and y'all ain't gonna even know. You ain't gonna even know. You're just gonna see me come out. You're gonna hear the music and be like, yo, that sounds familiar, yo. And then I'm gonna pop out. You gonna be, oh, this is a joke. Watch. Pop-ups in your cities. You watch and see. You know what I mean? But so you know, I'm out working out, and I see like a what do you call them? Like a lawn care crew. I don't know the professional word for it. But they out there, and you know, they cutting the grass in the park. They blowing. You know, they got the leaf blower. They cleaning the streets. They got the weed joint with the spin, and you know, they what you call it? You know, damn, what do you call that word? Landscaping. They landscaping the park where, you know, I worked out today, right? So I'm noticing how good of a job it is, and when I get up on them, I'm noticing that landscapers, yeah, that they inmates, right? So you may have heard me say before, when I was incarcerated, that I worked in house gang, suicide in the mess hall. I mean, the kitchen, and you know, cooking and stuff. And I would talk about the type of salaries they would pay us in jail, right? So, you know, like I remember one of the jobs I was doing, I was probably getting like 25 cents an hour. So that's what I say is modern day slavery, right? Now, put out the one choke on that dolo. Oh, I got some new dolo colors too, y'all. Boo, 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 boo. Hoodies, you know what I mean? Black and gold, you already know. Yeah, but and of course the choke no joke. For smoke is only, for smoke is only. Right? Now, you get that on my website, chokenojokeproductions.com, all right? So somebody said they was making what, 30 a week or 30 cents a week? $30 a week? What was you making? I mean, for the most part, most people that work in jail probably are the ones that need to, like in my case, do something to pass the time. And then also is you working to make money so you don't have to call your family members and ask them for too much. You know what I'm saying? If you're working in there, you could, you know, little money you make it every week, you know, in commissary. I mean, for working, you know, you can get a few things in commissary, even though you ain't working for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Do I got the dolo joints and tank tops? Yep. I sure do. You can hit me up at Real Choke No Joke or on my website. Hit me up on my website or Instagram, Choke No Joke Apparel. DM me and tell me what you want. Any color you want, I got you. Tank tops, t-shirts, hoodies, sweatsuits, got you. Just hit me up. All right. That's right, Sandy. Yankee blue and white, sure do. I got that. All you gotta do is hit me up, Dipset Forever. You know, right on my website or on Instagram. All right, or email me, chokenojoke@gmail.com. All right. Yes, I can, Angel. I sure can. I damn sure can, my love. You know what I mean? Oh, Darius said he was getting 32 cents. Yeah, I mean, the money definitely is nothing, but I mean, you figure, you know, you make a few dollars a day, you know, you can buy a couple of bags of chips and toothpaste, this, that, and other. But ain't nobody trying to go to jail anyway, so that's irrelevant. But for those people in jail, this is what I accounted, right? So as I'm going, I see these dudes and I notice that they inmates, right? So I think it'll be let me see. Girl, I know it's been hard since he went away and left you so sad. You cry every day. Let me kiss your lips. You may say yeah. Okay, now how am I gonna do this? Let's see. What up, y'all? Boy, choke. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. What up? There we go. All right, now, y'all check this out right here. The slavery is real and still exists. Check this out. Yeah, boy, choke no joke. I am my morning workout. You know, and I was talking about a hood talk and deep talk. I wanted y'all to see some brothers out here with this department. Inmate Work Central. See it right there? Inmate Work Central. So these brothers right here that's out here working, right? They working. They prisoners, but they get to leave the jail to come out and work. Now, I'm gonna try to see if they let me talk to them. And I probably can't talk to the inmates, but I'm gonna try to see if I could just ask son how much he make in an hour, right? So then I want y'all out there that know about lawn care to tell me how much they should be getting paid if they was doing this in the streets. And I'm willing, how many of them had training to do lawn care before they were incarcerated. So we got a guy cutting grass. We got another guy doing the blower. And then you got the other guy with the weed whacker, the automatic weed whacker. I think that's what that is, right? While the jail person
the CEO of the correction officer is just sitting there watching them do this, right? Now, when I was locked up, go ahead, I'm coming. When I was locked up, I worked in, house gang, suicide, in the kitchen, and I was only making like maybe 25 cents an hour or something like this. This is what you call modern day slavery. I want to know how much they getting paid an hour and how long they been, how many hours they work a day. And then I want to know, y'all that's doing this professional, because look at this grass. This is just as good as any of y'all that, hire Mexicans to do your lawn or any lawn company and joint. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to stroll by him. Yo, bro. Yo, how much I make an hour doing that? Nothing. You did that before you was locked up? See, this is what y'all call slavery, yo. Look at the work they doing. Look at all this work. How clean it is. He said they working for free. It's crazy, yo. It's like, can I ask you a question? How you doing? I do a lot of stuff, like teaching the kids and stuff. I'm filming this right here. I won't put you on camera if you don't want to, right? So I'm showing them that these guys out here are doing like professional lawn care because it looks really good. So I've been incarcerated before. I worked in a house gang and then I worked in the kitchen. And I was making maybe 25 cents an hour. So what I was telling my audience is that I want to see how much these guys are making because professionally, and I know the guy just told me zero. Why is that though? Oh, well, you ain't know, right?
I don't make the rules. They do. At the state, they make some money, but at our facility, they don't. It's above my pay grade.
Wow. Where? How much you think? Do you have a house, home? You own a home? How much do you pay for your lawn care? A month.
I do it myself.
You do it yourself? If you pay somebody, how much would you pay?
Oh, easily 20, 25, $50 an hour. It just depends. I got a lot of property, so.
Right. Well, this is way more than your property.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. So, I mean, it's probably the average lawn care is $30 an hour.
$30 an hour. And these guys working out free. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. All right, cool. Yo, look at this, y'all. You got one guy, two guys, 3, 4, 5, 6 out here doing professional lawn care now. Now they don't have no experience. Yo, you can be getting $30 an hour doing this? Y'all can be making $30 an hour doing this? Yeah. So if you get out, you already got the experience. You know what I'm saying? $25, $30 an hour doing the same shit, yo. All right? Same thing for you. You make $25, $30 an hour doing the same thing. You got the experience. You get out of here and go get that money, man. Get out first. You'll get out. You ain't got life. You'll get out. If they laying you out right here, you that much closer to getting out. You know what I mean? Wow. You see that, yo? It's called modern day slavery. That's what you call modern day slavery. Yeah, yo, look, they busting their ass in the sun. It's 90-something degrees out here. And they working 8-hour shifts cutting grass for a public park, which has grants and all. You know how much it would cost for this park to hire okay, they rocking over here. Okay. Hey. It's joke, no joke. Now the MC got hope. I bob and weave. You can be choked tight, get broke. What the fuck? Y'all niggas want to test me. Next nigga move, a kid sniped by Wesley. Looks like Presley, making guns like Leslie. Neil, son, I fake manure, pray if you say one. You call blood stags, slugs to burn like backtrap. Feel the wrath of this bad ass. Either or maniac, legend like the act. You run, eat through these niggas like George. Nigga boys never run like DMC. But I jam, master shoot niggas like James. Home motherfuckers better be on y'all ways. I take your whole frat, old school if you paid. Either walls in the house. Flagged out. Okay. Okay. You gotta love life, man. See, this is stuff that I'll be doing. Fun stuff. Have me a good time in my Asian community over here. Doing something different, seeing something different. Learn life, y'all. Live life. Good job, ladies. Good job. Yeah. All right. Choke, no joke. Chicky choke, no joke. We will rock you. We will rock you. Yeah. So, once again, my young boys out there in these streets, even y'all in y'all 20s, 30s, get out the streets. Slavery still exists. You got dudes out here doing professional lawn work for $0. Zero. Get out the streets, man. Change your life, man. These dudes over here could be making $30 an hour, and they over here cutting a public parks grass for free. When the government, the city got all this grant money to hire all these lawn companies in the city, in the entire city, they could give a whole lawn care company, a yearly contract. But they got the inmates doing it for free. And I'm telling dudes like, yo, what y'all doing? Y'all can get 25, 30 hours. When you get out, go get a job. You already got the experience. Choke, no joke, man. I'm just dropping in and dropping jewel. I hope y'all appreciate it, man. Shout out to all my fellas out locked up right now, out here being slaves, working for free, you know, but it be being in the cell. Y'all out here getting some fresh air, you know what I mean? And some exercise. One love.
Yeah. On point, Michelle. They could give contracts out to long hairs. I know our state did that for people who have dump trucks. Choke is the mayor. You the man. Thank you. I may run for mayor one day. It is real deep. Because now it's like when I see all these inmate trucks, you know, sometimes you see them on the highway cleaning up the highway. So you telling me there's plenty of y'all out there that got your own sanitation companies that you would love for the city to do a contract with you for a year to clean up the highways. It's plenty of y'all with landscaping companies and lawn care companies. that would love for the city to hire your company to do a park like that. You know what I'm saying? But with all the money that the city got, they rather get the inmates to go and do it for free. So what do they do with all that money that they got for landscaping for these city parks? What does the city do with? Well, they got money for that. So what do they do with the money they got for that? Do they just pay the correction officer a security fee just to watch the inmates? Because if all them niggas just break and run, he's not catching all of them. There's only one correction officer over there with like 6, 7 inmates. Y'all telling me that ain't modern day slavery? Just because they're incarcerated, you tell me they got to work for free? Completely free? They're not going to give them no commissary, no nothing like that. What they, every once in a while, what y'all do, take them through McDonald's drive-thru as a little gift? They get some food from outside? You got to stay out of the jail, y'all. That is real life slavery. And think about the dudes that's out there, that because these dudes is in the county jail. They may not even be convicted yet. You know what I'm saying? And out here working, maybe innocent. But in 2021, they are really a real life slave. It was 95 degrees today. Like I said, I know it be sitting in the cell and you rather be out here getting fresh air and what you call it. For me, I would be looking at that as a trade. If I'm going to be working out there like that, that's why I was telling them dudes, you know, and y'all ain't get to see me talking to them off camera too. But, you know, I told them, man, yo, if y'all out here doing this every day, 5 to 8 hours a day, learn what brand machine this is, what model it is, and then document your work hours. So when you get out, you go to a landscaping company and say, hey, you know, I was locked up before for something, but I worked for landscaping. I put in X amount of hours with the leaf blower. I put in X amount of hours with this. I know how to work the lawn care lawn mower model M3 500. I know how to start it. I know how to fuel it. I know how to crank it up. I know how to clean it. I know how to change the bags when they get full. You walk into a company, just because you went to jail don't mean nothing. They probably ask you, what did you get locked up for? Oh, whatever. If it ain't a violent crime or nothing serious, it can be serious that they got you outside working in a park where there's a whole bunch of people at. So clearly you're not a violent criminal, because you wouldn't be in the class level for you to be out there working on the street with one correction officer and 6 cops. So clearly you're not in there for murder or anything violent. It's probably some drugs or something like that. But I'm telling them, yo, learn the machine models, document your hours, and use it as an experience and create a resume. So when you get out of here, You can go somewhere and make 20, 25, 30 to $50 probably off the books. You know what I'm saying? And if you're smart, like I'm telling them, you go and work and you build up your money, and then you go and buy the equipment that you used at the jail all the time. Go buy all the stuff that you use that you already know how to work. Get you a truck. Get you some business cards. Trademark your company name. Get you a LLC. Start your own lawn care company. Landscaping company. Hire a few dudes. Some of the dudes you was locked up with that they knew how to do the leaf blower. Ooh, they come home, or if they home already, yo, I built the company. Yo, you want to come work with me? Yo, we did good. You know, when we was locked up, yo, I could pay you this an hour. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boom. Recruit the next person. Recruit the next person. Now you could take a day off, you know what I'm saying, or drive the equipment over there. They work it. You get workers. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the jewels I was dropping on the inmates and stuff. You know, when I was building with them, because you know the CEO was cool. He was letting me talk to them because you know all of them said they didn't have no experience doing it, but y'all got the experience now. You know what I'm saying? Just learn the machines, learn the model numbers, and document and write down your job duties, your job descriptions, and your job hours. And then when you get out, you just go to a company, you keep going to them, and then you're going to find a person, like I'm saying, a dude that started his own business, knew how to work the machines, went and bought the machines, got him a truck, threw him on there. Shout out to my man Black in Hampton, Virginia. My man Black did this years ago. You know what I'm saying? When niggas wasn't hustling, he was like, yo, I got to do something. He went and brought out all the equipment, got a truck. You know, he had his trial and errors, learning it. But after a while, he had a successful landscaping business. He went from no customers to tens of customers. You know what I'm saying? And it's that easy. If you have the experience, if you've been cutting your mother grass your whole life and you've been doing it as a chore and you know you're good at it and you got some money, go buy the equipment, start a business. All these properties out here in the world, all you got to do is go from door to door to door to door to door to door and a little cut people prices a little bit until you build your clientele up. Then you go back to a regular price. And then when you get real good, you raise your price a little bit when you build up your clientele. So your new customers, your original customers, you charge them what you charged them when you met them. But as they bring you more and more and more people, you raise your prices up, but you keep their price the same, and because of the references, and you upcharge the other people. That's it. So if you went to jail for something and you worked and you got a skill and you got a trade, you didn't think it was a skill or a trade. When you look back now, you got a skill or a trade. Like this guy, I was talking to them. They wasn't thinking, yo, I could be getting money for this. They think, man, these things got me out here working and you know, out here in the heat doing this shit. I can't wait to get out of jail, man. I should have never came to jail. But if you smart, you see the brighter picture in it. Instead of me sitting in the cell watching TV with a bunch of dudes, I'm out here I'm learning how to do landscaping. And you might even be in there for like 3 months, 6 months, and got that whole trade and come out. And now you come out and And now you got the job skin. When I told that dude, yo, you can make $30 an hour. I said, his face lit up like, what? He started counting how many hours he been working all these days in his head, how much money he would have made. So now I can see them when they go out there to work. Yo, dude, yo, you do the leaf blower today. Yo, let me learn the lawnmower. Yo, let me learn that. One of them out of all of them is going to be thinking that way. You know what I'm saying? So, as we all should, but that's the type of thinking I would be thinking if I was in a position. And as I was walking, that's why I went over there and I filmed it to share that jewel, because even if they didn't get it, somebody watching this may get it. You know what I'm saying? And or somebody that know the guys that I was talking to might see it and be like, yo, I seen the dude talking about you. I seen you out there working. Yo, when you come home, yo, I'm gonna set up a business for you. You know what I'm saying? Woo. Right. If I knew them dudes, or if I see them again when I work out again, I'm going to tell them how to reach me when they get out. I'm going to give them all my information. And by the time they get out, if I can invest into a landscaping business, I'm going to buy the equipment. I'm going to buy me a truck. And I'm going to get these same dudes to and then I'm going to find me properties just as big as that park, because there's people out here with homes just as big as, you know, some of these parks, and give them a best price. Man, I'm telling you, man, that's a hustle I never even thought about. But just watching these dudes do it. None of these dudes got experience, and I'm looking at this whole park look like if it was a professional company. Hustle up, y'all. That's a new hustle. Landscaping. You got you let's see something real quick. So let's just say, right, if we decided, all right, straight off top, this is what we're going to do. We're going to invest in this, right? Right now, we see right off the top, and anybody looking, you got the hand lawnmower, like they was using out there, to push one. Well, I don't know. I think you could stand on it and roll. I don't know which one that is. But look, you got a cheap one there for $99, and you got one where you sit down up to $1,500, and then one up to $3,000. You know, you got this one here for $400. So depending on what your budget is, and then you got the weed whacker here. Why does this keep going to some goddamn? Things with this false advertising. Let's see right here. All right. All your accessories, everything you would need, right? $249 for a lawnmower, $349, $399, and they just go up and up and up. I think you probably could start a nice business for like 10 grand. If, you know, depending on how many people you're going to put down with your squad. 10 grand, get you a couple of lawnmowers, a weed whacker, a leaf blower, a little hoopty truck. Some business cards. You in business. All right? My nephew is in Atlanta right now doing it. Well, since he don't want to work for himself, why don't you start the company and have him working for you? And then I'll make him want to get his own. Y'all having a conversation over here. Let me get in on your conversation. I tried to get my friend's fiance to get his equipment and start doing landscaping. He was already working for someone else. He didn't want to do it. I was even willing to help. Well, let me tell you something, 17. You got people that's bosses that want to only be bosses, entrepreneurs, and then you got people that are workers that are comfortable being workers. They don't want the responsibility of being a boss. So you got, in that case, it's something that you would be dealing with. Some people just don't want all the extra responsibility. They rather just go punch the clock as opposed to dictate to everybody and deal with finances and staff and opening and closing and trash and all types of stuff. You know, everybody's not built for that. But if you are a person, like for me, when I got into doing videography and producing and directing, I knew I don't want to be renting nobody's camera. So at a point, I had to buy a camera. I didn't want to be going to the studio to do editing. So I bought an editing studio. You know, even when I was recording my music, going to the studio became pricey. So built the studio in the crib. You know, everything that I needed for my production that I would have to go and rent or use or hire somebody for, from the very beginning, I purchased it. Everything that I need, if I didn't know how to work it, if I didn't know the software, I learned it. But it don't make sense. It's like renting a car every time you need to go somewhere. You can do that. But wouldn't it just make sense for you to buy your own goddamn car? Right? You could rent a car every time you need to go somewhere and rent it for a week and drop it off because you ain't going nowhere for a few days. But it's more likely that you will buy a car so you can have it at your access for whenever you need it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing with your the job that you do. Like if you do nails and stuff, like, or you do hair, how long you gonna go keep renting that booth? At some point, you got to figure out, I need to create my own booth. Thanks for the Cash App. I need to create my own salon. You know what I'm saying? Whether you have a house and you build another house in the back or a little shed, put a shed back there, and you know, you make that your little salon, throw your chair in there. get a plumber to put a sink in there for you, and people ain't got to go into your house. You know what I'm saying? And instead of keep renting that booth that you rent from $500 to $1,500 a month, go drop $1,500 to $2,500 on the shack and fix it up and make it a little like an outhouse type of thing where you can have your business in there. And then you'll cut out renting, and you might could put another 2 or 3 chairs in the shed that you buy, and then rent out the same space that you was paying for, and have them paying for rent for you, and you making more money on top of having your clients come to you. There's plenty of ways of owning up, bossing up in your hustle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just here to, drop a little jewels, entertainment school jewels today. I ain't trying to preach, but seeing them brothers out there working for free, being slaves in 2021 and probably not even convicted yet. Being that they, because one of the dudes said, "Yo, I don't know when I'm getting out." Oh, brother, you're not going. You'll be getting out somewhere in the near future, because if you wasn't getting out, or you were in enough trouble to where they fear you was going to flee, or you felt you was in enough trouble where you was going to flee, you wouldn't be sitting there cutting that grass and not be trying to run away. So whatever you in there for ain't that serious for you to be trying to escape. You know what I'm saying? You know that you're not going to try to escape because whatever penalty you're about to get ain't that severe. But while you there, get knowledge, use this time to think, then use this time to educate yourself, use this time to plan your business, put your ducks in a row for when you get out, you know how you are going to financially take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So please, if you got anybody that's incarcerated now, and when you speak to them, ask them what's their plans for when they get out and they don't have none, use this as an idea to help them start thinking that they need to start thinking about what they want to do. And if you got people that that's talented, but they don't have the resources to start a business, and you do, you create a business and employ these people, and you make money. Help them. You help them help themselves, but you benefit off of it. You know what I'm saying? Build a business. If you see your people sitting around, they got talent, and they may not can't get a job because of their track record or their criminal record, and you know that they good and reformed and good people now, and they great at what they do. You start the business, employ them, and get money. My life, reality, a spiritual journey. Thank you very much. You got a long name. We're gonna have to abbreviate you. But so Choke No Joke, man. I just here for the entertainment school tonight. I was Professor Choke No Joke. Professor Choke No Joke here. Just here to drop some jewels on the youth. You're not gonna sell drugs all your life. You got to get smarter than that, youth. My youth. Like the Jamaicans say, my youth. My youth. You must think. You learn from mistakes, youth. You get out here and you get that money. You hustle it up, youth. All right? Choke No Joke. I'm a boogie right now. Y'all look for the Black and Dawn joint, learn from mistakes coming up real soon. If y'all want to give some shout outs, promote your business, put it on the screen. Cause take y'all out of here with another joint. And while I do that, promote your business. Put it on the screen. All right. Learn from mistakes is out right now. And there's another joint that's on it.
Choke though choke. You already know. This called the Grego. Now I'm out the game. Feel good, not pitching in the hood. And I really don't think I could go back to selling crack and stashing up packs in my ass. I maintain weekly money.
Subscribe, y'all.
And
Please subscribe.
Do them games. Niggas testing my brain with them triple beams filled with change. Hot crack, grams in the drain. Yeah, hit with the fake exchange. Like baking soda flour. After being on Broadway for hours. Getting knocked, being back at start. Niggas testing if I got heart. Pushing me to pop some shots. Just stop the ball before the start. Old lady with the binoculars. Give description to cops. Why they try to tear us apart with that good cop, bad cop. I ain't going for the game, he ain't tell you a thing. The partners with them saying the same. And tighten them cuffs till you see babe. Stop fucking yanking them chains. They might fuck you if you ain't sane. And nigga never sniff cocaine. And I don't care what game or part of the area you claim. Great Scarface, you must be insane, nigga. Tony fucked the boy's name. His right hand man, he's slain to get his back blown out the game. On Kane.
Do it on the low, let nobody know. No pillow talk to hoes. And if he step on your toes, don't bust a blank, cause everybody know.
Yeah, 2021. Choke. Jack Brown. This with ATL.
Subscribe to J Marion.
In New York City. Let's go. Got 89 niggas, I see y'all.
Choke the public enemy. Off that learn from mistakes.
2021. Choke. Jack Brown. Yeah. 2021. Choke. Jack Brown. This with ATL. In New York sound like. Let's go. Got 89 niggas, I see y'all. Yeah. 2021.
Jason, what up?
Jack Brown. This with ATL. In New York sound like. Let's go. Got